the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through.
YouTube, what's up guys? Hey, hope everyone's having a great day. Good day to be alive. We are going to finally be able to take the Celica for a drive with its new wheels. We got Toyo Extensa HP2s on there. We got the FRS 17 inches on there. 17-inch wheels are going to look so good. A little bit wider, 215s on there. It's a little rainy today, but I want to get this done because we are going to the dyno. So we're going to take the Celica GTS completely stock. Stock airbox, the box, stock injectors, stock everything, stock exhaust, which I ordered a new exhaust, the highest horsepower gaining naturally aspirated exhaust by one of my all-time favorite brands. It's shipping and it's on its way here from Japan, so that'll give you guys a quick tip or a quick hint of where it's going to come from. But today we got spacers and new wheel lugs. Let's look at that. So this is what's on the agenda today. I mentioned that I can't drive my Celica due to it not having enough clearance. This should give it enough clearance. These are the new lug nuts and these are the new spacers. Let's open them up. Okay, so this is what I went with. These are the acorn style. They look like an acorn, like it falls off a tree, an acorn. So they look like that, and then they're extended. See this little extended part? That's what we needed. So they're extended, so they're longer, so they'll go past and go past the wheel and get to that spacer. We'll get it real deep. I'll show you when I install them. So I needed these. I got 20 of them because there's 5x100. And then this is a spacer that I bought. I'm gonna have, I don't really have, someone asked, hey Mitch, do you have a recommendation for that? I don't really have a recommendation for a set of spacers. These are not adapter spacers. Why did I buy the longer acorn style with this extended? Is because I'm not putting an adapter on. If you do an adapter, the OEM studs, you need to get 24 or 25 millimeters. These are 5 millimeters, really small. It's just enough poke to push it out. Now, I was actually thinking that if this isn't enough and it still touches the front brakes, I might have to run 2 of them and then just do the front ones for now and then space the rear ones out later. But this is 10 millimeters right there, and 10 millimeters is quite a bit. I don't know if I want that much poke on the wheels. I just want 5. I think on my last Celica I ran 5. I might have ran 10, but if you go 10 on the setup, the offset that I have, it's gonna get too much poke in my opinion. So hopefully these 5s are good. If not, we'll try the 10 and see what it looks like. But I have a feeling that these extended lug nuts are gonna be just what I need to make sure that I get a tight grip on the wheel. So this is my Lotus in the background. My friend Josh sold me this car. He told me, he said that one of his mistakes, and it's funny, Josh watches my YouTube videos, what's up guy? He said that one of his mistakes, I can't remember what car it was, might have been a Volkswagen, but he put spacers on it and then didn't have enough thread and one of the wheels popped off. And I think he pulled over and just put it back on and then continued driving. I can't remember the story, but that's pretty crazy. So that's like the last thing that we're gonna wanna happen. So we're gonna make sure that we get a lot of thread pitched down so that those wheels are on there tight. We do not wanna be losing a wheel on a Celica. So that being said, let's go lift up the Celica and pull off the stock wheels, and we're gonna get rid of those lug nuts. I might give a giveaway for those lug nuts that are.
All right, impact gun, Craftsman. These are the wheels currently. We just jacked up the car, used jack stands. We're gonna buzz these ones off. And you can really feel it was not very deep, so I really think the 5mm will do that. Let's pull the wheel off and I'll show you the damage of what happened by not using the wheel spacer. Okay, wow, it's shiny. So that's the mark in the scarring that it did right here. Yeah, it's not very visible. It won't be visible from the outside. You won't be able to see it, but from the inside you can see it. So that's the scarring it did because it was flush up against the brake. So right here, where was it hitting? It was hitting right here. So it was literally just scratching that. So if we use a 5mm spacer on here, I'll space it out a little bit, but you're gonna see how that we're gonna need more teeth, thread to grab that. So let's go ahead and make sure that we have enough thread. I'm gonna grab the spacer and then get those extended lug nuts and make sure that it fits on there so that we get clearance so that we can take this thing to the dyno. Okay, so we've installed the 5mm spacer and it'll just give us just enough poke to get rid of that and then have the wheel stick out a little bit more on the side profile, especially when we get it lowered. When we get lowered, it'll look a lot more flush, I promise you. If not, we can always get a little bit longer, extended, and then you can cut these down too if you need to do that, but I'm not in the mood to do any of that. I think this 5mm will be perfect and just enough what we need, and then with the extended lug nuts, we'll be happy. So let's go ahead and grab the wheel and put it back on over. Oh man, I am so tempted to put the side markers for my website, the MITCHDORE. I want to do that right now. Okay, so I'm not going to spin the car because the whole car is not up on jack stands and I don't want it to roll out of the driveway yet. But I did want to say that I put the new lug nut on here. The wheel is secure and you guys can see if the camera focuses on there, definitely a lot of wheel clearance with that. So I think that we've resolved it. In addition, check this out. Let me grab a lug nut. I don't know if I brought the new ones out here. Yeah, I brought the new ones. Hold on, let me get it out of my pocket real quick. Bear with me, guys. Okay, so here's one of the new lugs that we just put in. Again, here's the extended, see the extended acorn. If you had it like the other one, so I'm gonna put this one. This is the one that we're gonna be using. And then here's the other one. No extended. Big difference, big difference. So price, they're about the same to be honest, but you can see how much more grip we have on it versus the other two. So if I were to put this one on, you only have like, watch, 4 turns, you know? Okay, so that's 4 turns, right? So that's not very much. That's not very much grip on there. Now, if we're gonna be like turboing this thing, you want a lot of grip on there, right? So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, you know. Hold on, let me grab the impact, but check this out, watch. This thing will go on. Look. All right, you can hear the air compressor going. I did this one as well. It's starting to rain, hilarious. And then I did this one. I didn't show you guys how many turns around I got, but I would say I got like at least seven full turns around, which is really good. I'm fine with that. I'm comfortable with that. I know it's sitting in there pretty well. And if not, we're gonna be losing a wheel on the highway. We won't, but you guys can see the spacer in there now. You guys see it? It's black. It's this part right here. Right there, that's the spacer. 5mm. I can already tell it looks better. I can already tell it looks more flush than what it originally did. And I want flush, I don't want poke. I want it to look flush, perfect, factory, better than factory. It is straight up insane what 5mm can do. Look at that. I did this a long time ago, like 4 years ago. Oh, I love that. So much better. 5mm, I mean, you guys saw that, it's like that much, but it really makes it so much more flush. As soon as this car gets lowered, you guys are gonna be like, dang, that looks really good. So I really love it. I think also once we get the wheels black, so one side down, because I mean, look how much wheel gap is right now. I promise you though, when I do those stag lowering springs, the stag race springs, it'll look so good and it'll handle better. It does ride a little high, especially in the back. Isn't that crazy? That's factory ride height in the back. Monster truck. That is crazy. Boom. I'm feeling pretty good right now. So we got the new wheels on. I can see that there's clearance on it. They look so good. I love this look. With the Thundercloud paint, this is awesome. It's like I took like 5 years off the car by adding the new wheels. So much more modern. Let's go get some cinematic edits. Oh baby, GTS, let's go. All right, this is dope. I just caught myself in the reflection. Have you ever caught yourself in the reflection? Ooh, look at those wheels. Looking good, let's go. All right, brand new wheels, brand new tires. Lift still spins the gear though. Brand new, no miles. Woo! that front wheel drive. A little bit of wet, and it's all squirrely. That's awesome. I love it. This car literally drives like a dream right now. I mean, it is straight as can ever. It's such a good driving car right now. Oh my gosh. SwingByMitchDORE.com. But let's go get some cinematic edits now. Did you guys see that? Check this out. Look at this. Rainbow. How cool is that? There's a rainbow perfectly right with the Celica. That's awesome. So I installed the new wheels. I really like them. The car drives like a dream. Super smooth, like a GT, like a Grand Touring. Super smooth, super comfortable. Again, I think it has to do with those nice tires, and the wheels are really nice too. I really like the wheels. But I think the main thing that makes it run so smooth is the stock suspension. I forget that this car has stock suspension. It feels like a dream. I haven't driven this car for a while, but I love the spacers. So that's gonna be how to install spacers right here, and then the new lug nuts. Everything works really, really good. They're not touching at all. The wheels are tight. They're not gonna come off or anything like that. So I'm pretty happy with everything. I'm starting to peel out with the there was a sticker tag on there, but wow, how great does this car look? So, I know that if I did them black, they would look a lot better and pop a lot more, so I will, but just overall look of the wheel and then fitment, look at that. And we're not even lowered yet, so that's really good looking. That's awesome, really attractive. Tires look really beefy. I really like this aesthetic look. The car looks so much more modern. Oh, that's so much better than those chrome things. But I am really excited to make these all gloss black. We will be doing that soon. Probably like a couple weeks, but next video we're gonna be doing is dynoing this, so I'm really, really excited. Yeah, so I'm gonna be taking this to the dyno tomorrow. You guys will probably see the video on Monday. So that being said, it's Saturday for me when I go, and then tomorrow I'll upload it on Monday. We're gonna see how much horsepower this makes. We're gonna run it with the new FRS wheels. 17 inches. I don't know if that'll do anything different. It's gonna be on a roller dyno and not a hub dyno. So we're gonna see what it looks like. I've used all of them in my life. I think every kind of dyno there is. That being said, I'm really, really excited to see what it does on the rollers. I hope it puts some good, anything above 160 on the rollers, I'm gonna be really, really happy. If it puts down like 156, I'm gonna be like, that sucks. But then we're gonna do, I got the best exhaust too, I did tell you guys that. I got the best exhaust coming for it, the highest HP. I'm gonna run my cold air intake on it, and then we're gonna be good for a while, and then we're gonna continue to just mod this thing. Little details, but right now, this is a big win. So make sure to hit the like button, subscribe guys. I'm really happy. This is how you install spacers. I say overall the job is like, if you know how to take off wheels, you know how to install 5mm spacers. Make sure you have the right lug nuts. I want to make sure you guys have the right lug nuts and the wheels don't come off. But everything on there is good and we're good to go. Dyno day, next video, Monday. We'll probably do it at 10 in the morning. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video, guys.